Welcome to the F.A.C.T soundtrack. Buckle up, here we go. In a 6-cylinder Chevrolet, leaning to the side. My wife as the passenger, going for the ride. It's 3 kids in the backseat, one in the baby chair, looking at me screw face, cause of the way I did her hair. Daddy hasn't learned to braid, teach a fella how to wave. Put your stocking cap on. Next morning,
behave.
I seen rain, I seen the thunder, I seen singles, I seen hundreds, seen money to burn, seen hardly a budget. Yeah, I'm black, what of it? Now we can't talk in public. Heard you had a Confederate flag tattooed on your stomach. The same civil wars going on, nothing changed. I got the eye of Agamotto like I'm Dr. Strange. You wanna rewind time, take us back to being slaves. How many of us are already lingering in unmarked graves? How many think to belong, they gotta be in some sort of gang? It doesn't matter, crip or blood, the blood still remains. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land.
Get the green, black, and red in.
The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? I find myself in a dark alley almost all the time, but then I look up to discover I'm inside my mind. What if we couldn't see? What if we were colorblind? What if soul food wasn't from the south? Had it be defined? Why accept the term black in the first place? Does that kinda imply becoming one shade? It's actually a term created by the Europeans. Some don't accept the classification for that reason. Some see black as derogatory or outdated, reductive or otherwise an incorrect label. There was a slur or euphemism, yeah, the N-word. It dates back to 18th century and is commonly heard. Next was Negro, next was the word colored. Each term a derogatory connotation insulting. Our demographic wreaking havoc on how we see ourselves. And if that's all you see, you can't see it as something else. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land.
Get the green, black, and red in.
The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land.
Get the green, black, and red in.
Thousands of families were removed due to apartheid, limiting African land ownership. That's not right. In 1913, you could have 7%. In 1936, 6 more, which hardly made a dent. When apartheid officially ended in 1994, the ANC became the dominant party. The percent was 4, assigned to new owners. Now that's according to land reform. 2015, they sought to give land to the black farms. But what about those taken from where they live and brought here, never to see their property again? A father's last name wasn't his. Go on Ancestry.com and find your lineage. It could have been part of the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Before 1921, we had business owners in what was then called the Black Wall Street, until they burned 35 blocks so we wouldn't succeed. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land.
Get the green, black, and red in.
The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land.
Get the green, black, and red in.
The red, black, and green flag. Throughout history, flags have always been an important distinction for groups and nations. A flag is a symbol of group identity, esteem, and unity. A flag is considered a special component of a culture that holds significance to a people. The Pan-African nationalist red, black, and green flag is considered the universal flag of African people. It is falsely regarded as the African American flag. It is, however, the universal flag of African people that have a measurable degree of consciousness. It is recognized as a symbol of black consciousness and should not be limited to just Africans in America. It represents solidarity among people of African heritage that embrace an African-centered black nationalist philosophy. The idea represented by the red, black, and green flag is the idea of nation building and unity among conscious black people nationally as well as globally.